Hereby conclude. We in here. Today we're gonna talk about Jason Blaha in person. So if you're not aware, recently someone here on YouTube ran into Jason Blaha in person, and somebody snuck a little video. I'm not gonna put it in this or nothing like that. But if you didn't see it, you'll see it soon. And if not, then I will probably. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a text message here. I will probably come back and link it or something. But trust me, this is going to make it. So y'all going to see the video I'm talking about. But anyway, so this person makes Jason Blaha. Jason Blaha is like 5'9", right? That's what he claims. Standing next to this guy, though, Jason Blaha looks like he's like 5'2" or shorter. I will say this, though. That's not the case. So if you see the video, that's not the case. The person that he actually ran into is like 6'4". So it's not that Jason Blaha is really short. It's just this person happens to be really tall. Now, he's not acting as alpha as he acts in his videos, but he's acting very consistent with someone who displays some of his traits, like the whole pretending to be a mercenary thing, the whole dressing up like what was that, like a Roman something or other he was doing for a while and making those funny videos. So like it makes perfect sense, but he's not at all acting like he does in his videos, which is really interesting, because he's always saying stuff like, oh yeah, I look bigger in person, and anyone who's seen me, and people still get on about the rat back comment. And now I haven't seen him in person, but this is my thoughts on the video, okay? Because you can see his full body, everything. And he's actually in it with other people. You can see him with other people. Jason Blaha, based on this and comparing him to everything in his surroundings and other people, definitely is not as big as he claimed to be. Like, he's definitely not as big. But you know what? You know what actually is the thing. He looks better than he does in his videos. A lot better. Like, I'm talking about, even now, he looks even though he's cut significant amount of weight, you only see his head and his torso and his arms. But when you see him, like, just standing there, like, in his video, he had on a Punisher shirt. If you know, me and him had the same shirt. He has his shorts on and everything. He looks really good. Like, good vascular. He looks like he's getting lean. Like, if you see him, there's no way you're going to say he's out of shape. Like, his calves are nicely developed, vascular. Honestly, he looks good. And I was surprised that he looked as good as he looked when I watched this footage. It's short. It's not even a minute long, and there might be some more coming out. But this is just my take on it. So even though he's kind of acting like silly, and giddy and nerdy, which makes sense because he's doing all this research and stuff. So like in his videos, he doesn't really come across that way, but he does. And you know what else? He seems about maybe 12, 15 years younger in his disposition, and his skin is, when you see him not in that dark setting, more radiant. He's more youthful. Jason Blaha is actually more youthful than you would think, and looks a lot better, like vascular. Like, the skin is actually thin in a lot of places on his body. So I don't understand. I think he really only holds fat after a certain point in his torso or something. It has to be it, because he looks good. Like, that was the most shocking thing. So that's my take on Jason Blaha in person. Somebody ran into him, made a video. There's people you can assess. He's not as big, but he looks better. He looks phenomenal. Like, he looks like a fitness YouTuber. He looks like he lifts. He looks like he works out. He looks like he's been dieting. So shout out to you, Jason Blaha. That is what is up. And keep making those videos. I know that I'm in the bodybuilding scene. You think bodybuilding is for degenerates. I don't care if you think that bodybuilding is for degenerates, because I also am a hip-hop artist. And people think all rap is for degenerates. So I guess people think everything I'm doing is degenerate. But I'll say this. Give credit where credit is due. And of course, that's non-negotiable. See you guys around. How you gonna act?